G'day guys, I'm Mick the Camp Oven Cook, and today I'm going to make some bread rolls in the camp oven. It's very simple and easy to make. It just takes a bit of time doing the proofing. Now this recipe is a one I made in my original camp oven cooking book all those years ago. This is the same one, just a little bit different method. To start off with, we're going to need 4 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, sprinkle in your packet of yeast, a tablespoon of salt, combining in 1 cup of water, stir it all up with a spoon, and then add in a little bit more water, and add some more water if you do need, just to make it all come together. Now that the dough's all come together, just going to get some flour onto my bench. Just going to give it a really good knead for a couple of minutes. It's all combined. Alrighty, once it's all combined and into a bowl, just going to put some spray oil in here, a bowl. Put that in there, cover it with some cling wrap, and then put it somewhere warm for about 40 minutes to an hour and come back to it. Alright, it's been sitting about 40 minutes, it's doubled in size, that's exactly what I want. All I have to do now is knead it for a few more minutes, put it back in the bowl, cover it again, put it in a warm spot for another hour, and then we'll do our final stage. Alrighty, so I'm up to the final stage of doing my bread. So it's been rising there for the second time. All I'm going to do now is give it a final knead. Now that I've finally kneaded it, it's time to divide it up into bread rolls. So for that, I'm just going to cut it in half, cut them in half, and then in half again. So cut them into 8s, and then knead them into small balls. Okay, so I've made my 8 bread rolls. I've got my heat beads just about ready to go. That's warming my camp oven, ready to be nice and warm, but not hot. It's just coming from that radiating heat. What I want to do is just take the lid off. Just got a little bit of flour in there in the bottom. And I'm going to place one in the center. I'm going to place them all around it. Now I've just put the lid on top of the oven. Like I said before, I don't want to put any heat on it. Just want the last 20 minutes of warming up there and rising. And then once that's done, I'm going to put my heat on the oven and start baking them. Be back in a moment. These bread rolls have been in here for 20 minutes proofing. So I've just put some heat underneath the oven and I've put some heat on top. Now I've put 5 underneath and 6 on top for now. And I'm just going to put the lid on and give it about 10 minutes, check it and see the temperature. When it comes to the heat beads here as well, if you can hold your hand there for quite some time without it burning, you've got a pretty good temperature as well. Just a tip for you. Alrighty, so here's my bread rolls. Have a look at these beauties. Don't they look fantastic? They're going to be great for any meal that you're out in the bush cooking or at home. Let's have a look. Anyway guys, I'm Mick the Camp Oven Cook. Enjoy camp oven cooking and don't forget to keep it simple. Well, if you're still watching now, make sure you like and subscribe my video so you get more notifications when I do some more. And also check out my free downloadable ebook on my website full of tasty recipes you can do in the camp oven. And I also have lots on my website as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Mick.